Hi! In this video, I will show you an overview of the Mortar Menu plugin. For this overview, I have prepared a header template of 3 columns as you can see on the screen. Once Mortar Menu plugin activated, on the Elements panel, you will see a group of elements like this. There are 8 predefined menu layouts, which cover almost every kind of menu you have seen. Mortar Menu also provides 4 essential elements of every menu: a childless menu item, a parent menu item, a submenu wrapper, and an item wrapper. The workflow is pretty simple. First, add a menu layout. For example, I will add a horizontal menu layout into this column. The item wrapper element is included by default so that you don't have to add it. You have 3 options to add menu items into the item wrapper: default, query loop, and wordpress-menu. The default option allows you adding menu items directly on the builder by using the childless item and parent item element from Mortar Menu. The childless item is to display menu items which don't have submenu. The parent item is to display menu items which have submenu. On each menu item element, there are many controls to adjust its appearance: label, colors, icon, badge, featured image, and user restriction. Let me quickly show you how they work. The user restriction control is to decide who can see the menu item. Besides user roles, there are other options such as guest users, logged in users. Inside each parent menu item, there is a submenu element which is also included by default. There you also have 3 options to set up submenu content: default, mega, and query loop. By default, you can add submenu items directly on the builder. Doing this way, the submenu will be rendered as a normal submenu. The second way is to display mega content by enabling the mega option. There you can fit the width of the mega submenu, even a fixed width, by selecting the custom option. The other controls, which are applicable for specific menu layouts only. I will talk about them in some dedicated videos later. Back to the item wrapper. The second way to add menu items is to use query loop. It's also very easy. Just set up your query loop and you are good to go. Child terms will be rendered as submenu items automatically. You can disable the parent-child relationship by enabling this option. Now there are no sub-menu items. Every term is displayed as a top-level menu item. Another control, as the name implies, is to fetch the featured image. For product categories, it is the category's thumbnail. That's how you can use the query loop to display menu items. The third way to display menu items is to fetch them from a native WordPress menu. This is the preferred way. It allows clients to manage menu items with the native WordPress menu editor. Very handy, especially when you have a multi-language website. For each menu item, beside the default fields, Mortar Menu adds 2 new fields for icon and featured image. Mortar Menu also supports the Mega template from Bricks. One more thing added by Mortar Menu is a toggle button at the end of each parent menu item. It allows you to collapse sub-menu items. Very handy when you have big menus with many sub-menu items. Note that collapsed sub-menu items will stay collapsed even after reloading the browser. Those are core functionalities of Mortar Menu. The next big thing I want to show you is a ready-to-use template library. Once the plugin is activated, go to the Bricks template library. You will see a new template source, named Mortar Menu. Currently there are 8 templates for the 8 menu layouts. These boilerplate templates are here to help you get started quickly. For example, if you want a multi-level off-canvas menu, just import this template, then modify it however you want. Or you may like this paged menu for mobile. People often refer to this menu layout as sliding off-canvas menu. This multi-level tabbed mega menu is also very useful for e-commerce stores. The last thing I want to show you are the controls of a menu layout. There are general controls, top-level menu items controls, many other UI controls allowing you to customize the menu directly on the builder. No coding knowledge required. The pointer, for example. There are many ready-to-use layouts and animation for you to choose. Many other UI controls. Okay, that's a quick overview of the Mortar Menu plugin. If you want to learn more about the menu, try it out by following the link in the description. Thanks for watching.